Good morning, everybody. This is your grammar for week 2. We're starting a new grammar unit, and so this is your Monday checklist for it. So let's make sure you do yours and make your corrections. This first question is missing the letter F because the hole punch took that away from us. So it says, which type is the sentence? So favorite cafeteria lunch, probably it would say my favorite cafeteria lunch is corn dogs, green beans, and strawberries. Somehow that also got taken off. So if you're looking at types of sentences, declarative is just given a statement, some kind of information, a fact, basically. Interrogative, think of an interrogator at the police office, the police station. They are asking you questions. Imperative means it's really important that something gets done, like an action. And then exclamatory would have an exclamation because something is really excited. Somebody's really excited. Okay, so for this one, it would just be declarative because it's just giving us a statement. The next one, we're going to look for similes. Similes are types of figurative language where you compare things, one thing to another using like or as. So yesterday's weather was as hot as the equator. So the weather was as hot as the equator, and you're comparing the equator to the weather, okay? Grandma's hair was as white as snow. So, and I know it says circle, but it's hard to with the space right here. So we're looking at her hair is as white as snow. So you're comparing the snow to Grandma's hair. And then 3, Haley felt like a grown-up when her mom asked her to babysit for her little sister. So for that one, it would be she felt like a grown-up, and so you're comparing Haley to a grown-up. For number 4, when Jamie sits on his daddy's shoulders, he feels as tall as the oak tree. So you're comparing as tall as the oak tree, and you're comparing Jamie to that oak tree whenever he's on his dad's shoulders. Okay? And now we have a sentence that we're going to make some corrections to. So the sentence says, the judge said that Brian's cookies was the bestest in the contest. So you would say, the judge said that Brian's cookies, they're his cookies, so we're going to add an apostrophe, cookies were the best in the contest. Okay, so the judge said that Brian's cookies were the best in the contest. So whenever you rewrite that, let me find my pencil. So you would say, the judge said that Brian's cookies were the best in the contest. And so if you just want to, go back, it would be really smart, guys, if you go back and check to make sure you made all those corrections. So we capitalized, we fixed said, we fixed Brian because it's his cookies, we fixed were, we fixed best, and then we added our punctuation at the end. So that was also good. Okay, for the next one, we're trying to find the plural of the word. So that means we're taking it from singular, which is one, to more than one. Okay, so 1 loaf of bread becomes loaves. So as you're going to see, I'm going to actually be changing the F to a V and adding ES. Half becomes halves. Same thing. A leaf becomes leaves. And a shelf becomes shelves. Think of those bookshelves. Okay? And then your last one here, what change is needed, if any? So it says, that was a great football game, exclaimed Michael. Well, he's exclaiming, but there's no exclamation for you, okay? So if someone, like we're doing dialogue this week, whenever you exclaim, you have to add that exclamation. So let's see. Add a quotation after the period. No, that doesn't make any sense. Add an exclamation after game. Yeah, that makes sense. And we're going to keep going just to make sure. Add a period after game. No, he exclaimed it, so that's wrong. And then, of course, it's not make no change. It can't be because we said it was B. All right, guys, make your changes and let me know what you think.